Hey, what's up everybody? We're coming at you now from the Rainforest Adventures, a small zoo here in Pigeon, Tennessee. We got tickets on Groupon for like $7 each, plus a free bag of feed, so let's go see exactly what this thing is. So here we are inside Rainforest Adventures. It's actually a small indoor zoo, and we're going to show you guys around. Starting off here, it's actually got some nice theming to it. Obviously it's into a rainforest. And here we've got brown lemurs, who are really, really cute. Look at this guy, he's pacing back and forth, and back and forth. This might be the coolest thing we've seen yet. A Malayan water monitor. He's very interested in the camera. Look at you.
He's giant.
Yeah, it's a really big lizard. With a cool tongue. It's a whole bunch of lemurs. Look at him. Lemurs are some of the funnest animals at the zoo. And they have a lot of lemurs. Not the biggest pen for having that much lemurs, but it is cool seeing that many lemurs. Check this guy out. This is a northern blue-tongue skink. Skinks are always what I find really, really interesting animals. You know, very much a mix between like a salamander and a snake. Which is weird. These guys, I don't mind. Snakes, I can't stand. There might have been a shot of his... Look, there we go. Obviously you can't see his blue tongue too much, or he's just sticking out briefly, but a very cool animal. Like this I think is okay. This scares me. So when I walked by this the first time, I thought, oh, it's just birds. But then I looked down, and there's these guys. I didn't know what they were. They are Patagonian cavies. And again, another large rodent-type creature here. Oh, is he eating fruits? I think he's eating fruits. There he is. A lot of these type of animals here, which I think are really cool animals. Another one of the largest exhibits here is for the African servals, and which are really, really pretty animals. And this is, I think, the first time I've ever seen a zoo that has two of them. Most of the zoos I've only seen have one, and they are adorably cuddly, which is Here we go. Another one of my favorite animals, the porcupine. I think these are the African crest of the giant porcupines. And a lot of times they just sleep. But now you can see them really up close with their cute little faces. When they're cleaning each other. This is so cool. Besides Molly attacking emus, this is definitely my favorite part. So we got a bag of feed, and we thought it was all indoors, and we're like, what are you going to use this feed for? And now we found out there's an outdoor section. There's animals you can feed. As this is interesting because it's emus and one donkey.
Try to feed the donkey.
You gotta get close, Molly. There you go. Wow, this is remarkably close to emus. They are kind of an evil-looking animal. Oh my! Look at them. See them just peer over the fence like that. Oh, look at you. Here, give me some feed to feed one of these emus. I don't want to feed them out of my hand. I think they'll peck me too much.
I know, they'll be evil.
Oh my.
They're terrifying.
It's kind of neat being the only ones over here because you could hand feed a llama.
No, I could not.
Why not? It's just a llama. See? He's fine. Here you go, donkey.
He can't reach. You have to like pour it into his mouth.
Oh, you've got some teeth. See, the llama's harmless. Oh, that's noises. The donkey seems to be your favorite. He's actually a really pretty donkey too. Now watch as Molly is attacked by about 40 sheep. No, these are goats.
These are goats.
They're very active goats. Oh, he's a little
Look at the baby.
Aww.
It's a little baby.
And now, turtles! There's one little turtle who's very, very active. He's moving very fast for turtles. And then a bunch of bigger turtles that are not really doing a whole lot of turtle stuff. They're just sort of laying around being turtles. All right, bird habitat. Let's see what this thing is. All right. Well, this is most certainly not a bird. You are a lizard. And this is not a very good bird habitat. These are pigeons. What the hell? What is this?
New York City?
But there's like one weird looking bird all the way down there. It is. There's scaffolding and pigeons. It's
New York City.
It's a New York City bird habitat. All right, guys. I go to a lot of zoos. This animal might actually be new to me entirely. And agati? It appears to be a small rodent type guy. There's two of them in here. Paired up with a parrot. But they're definitely funny looking little things. Kind of like if you half bred a guinea pig with a small deer. You'll get one of these guys. Over here is a bunch of plated lizards. Yeah, pretty interesting look. So one of my favorite animals at any zoo, I love the cotton top cormorants. They are adorable. They look like villains from an early 90s Batman movie with the wigs they would wear. And this one's got his little tongue and he's eating. But normally they're pretty active. Oh, little guy up there. These guys are very cool. Jump around a lot. Really adorable. This is another very, very large lizard. This is the black throat monitor. He's not really doing a whole lot, but he's really kind of neat to watch. Some of the most active animals we've seen here. Squirrel monkeys. They're more so, this guy over here, not quite as active, just sort of hang out. Really, really cute. And the other guy, who's more active, what's he doing? He's running around like crazy because he's a squirrel monkey, and that's what squirrel monkeys do. Another nice exhibit over here is for the brown lemur. Molly, go say hi to brown lemur. Okay. He doesn't like Molly very much. He really liked the kid before Molly. Maybe he'll like the camera. Nope, he does not like the camera.
He's just like the kid.
He's just like the kid with his juice cup. He doesn't much care for us. Yep, we're boring to brown lemurs. Over here, we'll buy more monkeys. These black caption monkeys. And these guys are running around like crazy. There's a lot of chaos here in the monkey pen. Whoa! Look at those two. So this sounds like a knockoff kids movie that would be on like Netflix that you would never actually watch. But over here there's ferrets. Apparently from the Caribbean. And sticky ferrets. And just weaseling around. Oh, look how cute that guy is sleeping over there. Little face looks like a bandit. More cuteness over here. It's chinchillas, which I always thought were bigger, but I guess this is a different type of chinchilla than most people have as pets.
Oh, there's that
see,
one.
that one's more like what I'm used to seeing as a pet. These guys are very, very cute. Completely exotic creatures over here. Actually, not at all. But they are adorable. Look at your baby guinea pig. And lots of baby guinea pigs.
Some of them I don't think they're baby.
No, some of them are not babies. Like this guy. You're a full-grown guinea pig. But they're still cute.
Another one.
Oh, the hump? Is that what they're doing?
I
That's
know,
going
he's on
here?
top.
But he's up with that baby? That's not right.
He was on top of him.
Maybe they were cuddling together for warmth?
Maybe.
Let's go with that. This zoo is not very big, but they do have a great collection of adorable animals. Here we've got prairie dogs. Look at them. Look at how cute he is. They're all up and they're digging. And going on little prairie tail adventures here. Aww. Yay. A little bit tough to see here, but these guys are really cool. Very, very different little creatures. Really tough to get a good view of. But that's what the face looks like, and that's what the body looks like. Very, very different. You can see some of his little feet over there. Cool looking things. It's an exit total. So there's a lot of exhibits here that are kind of small. This one is really pretty big, but the funny part is it's just home to some little tiny bird guys down here, and the awesome rock hyrax who's hiding up at the very top, far away from the people, right next to his sun lamp. Love these animals. They have them in Busch Gardens, Tampa, and they're cool. And that'll do it for our time here at the Rainforest Adventures. Molly, what were your thoughts?
I thought it was nice. A lot of exotic animals that you don't usually see. You get to see the emu, that's evil.
And some animals that made crazy noises. The donkey and the llamas were really sounding off out there. It was kind of fun that we were like, there wasn't a lot of people out there feeding the animals. They all came over to you. Got to feed a baby goat.
Yep.
My favorite part was probably the outside feeding. And I'm a big fan of like the smaller mammals they have at zoos. And they had a ton of those. And I thought those were really neat. I don't know what they charge to normally get in here. But if you pay the $14 for 2 people, you get in with Groupon, and you get a bag of feed, not bad. Especially if you have kids, you might not be close to a big time zoo or something like that. I recommend it. Not long. You probably spend about an hour here. They do have a show for kids. So if you want to see that, you could probably spend a little bit more than an hour, depending on what your kids want to do. But if you're an adult, it probably is a good way to spend about 45 minutes. If you have kids, possibly much longer. But I feel like I got my $14 worth, and that is signing off from Rainforest Adventures here in Pigeon, Tennessee. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to answer them.